Alright guys, what's up? We're finally back. I know, I stopped last night because we wound up taking the, okay, it's been a year and a half since this fluid's been changed. You have to buy this Rottler fluid right here. This stuff. That's the honing oil. Well, coolant. And it was just disgusting. So we took the whole thing apart and cleaned it all out, got fresh fluid in it. The thing didn't charge. The other phone didn't charge. It's over there charging right now. Oh, shit. Any sound. All right guys, let's go check these pistons. Go check them real quick, make sure I'm cutting to the right size. Hey, you go grab the bore gauge. We go grab it. Okay, 22. I'm gonna call it 22, but it's 3.7. 3.747.
The Thunderbird was Ford's answer to the Chevy Corvette. The first year Ford made the T-Bird, they outsold Corvette 23-1. And they're still
okay, add 2000s. Cylinder clearance. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Notifications didn't go out on this phone. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. Where y'all at? Damn thing don't send out notifications. My other phone was dead. So I'm using, this is the iPhone. What's up, Mike? You got a notification? Hell yeah. I had to change fluid last night. I mean, I guess a year and a half is long enough. That stuff was nasty. Boom. Cut. Hell yeah. That's 5. Cool, our levels brought back up. It's freaking cool. Last night it was at like about 2 3/4 at the beginning, and then as I ran the coolant for a little while, it started dropping. It got down to about 2.5, and then almost down to 2. And on the refractometer, that's too low. What's up, Ricky? Our number was too low on the coolant yesterday. I mean, it might have been okay, but you know what? It's just, it was a good enough time to do it. Now I'm just barely under 5 on the refractometer, so It's that's good. What's up, Mark? So we got fresh coolant. I actually tore the entire thing apart. It took the whole rest of the night to take all this stuff out, shop vac it, clean it, scrape it. It's all clean now, so it's ready to go. So what we got, let's get back to work here. So they got, that one's about 8.5 thousandths over, which means it's 1.5 thousandths under. 1.5 thousandths under, so it had wear. Check it right at the top. They're about, 1.5 thousandths, so. Looks like quit dripping. Cleaned the diamonds out, brushed them. Okay, I've got it set at 4 thousandths. So I want to cut 4 out. 35 finish load, 25, or rough load. We're going to take 4 out. What I'm going to do on the first one, I'm going to walk up to the size. So let's see. Make sure everything's good. Good, good, good. Anytime I first started, I always like to double check because, things happen. If it does happen, y'all will see it. Where are we at? We were at 8.5, so if I take 4 out, ideally we'll be down at 4.5, maybe 4. Depending on how much it clicks. Hang on, I don't want to adjust it yet. Is it 800? 3000 is taken out and it's clean. That one's clean. Kind of boring, isn't it? But it is what it is. Whatever. I don't care. There it goes. This one's finished. Now. Like to babysit it on the first hole. Walk up to where we want to be. Guys want to see it? See all the cross hatching that's in that compared to how much is not in that? Well, let's see. No, it's all dirty. Yep, that's what it looks like. See how much we cut out. Got 5.5 still to go. Let's go for 3. I better see how much it, it's like the machine is cold or something. See how slow it's going? I'm not going to adjust it though because the spindle rate compensates when the stroke, or the other way around. When the spindle slows down, the stroke slows down automatically. Well, with what you have it set with, it does. Look how slow it's going. I need to speed it up. I know, guys, pretty boring video. there is perfect. Perfect speed. You want to end on the right speed. Doesn't matter what speed start on. You notice I didn't adjust it at all. It goes. Got about 2 1/4 to go. So that's a half of it out. Go to 1 1/2. There we go, one fresh finish load. Got. Three quarters. 7/10.
Morning. Okay. He's waiting for his dig rights to come through, which he said should be today. But yes, he said he's got to clear the whole ditch from the west side of us, so the other neighbors, all the way through ours, past our other neighbor, and the other neighbor to the cross out.
Good.
He said, I'm going to have some pissed off people. I said, well, you will make me very happy. I said, do whatever you need to do on my property, because as long as my ditch drains, I will be happy. I said, because my husband was about ready to have some pissed off people at him because he was ready to go out there. I said, that little old lady would have been smacking him with a broom. He goes, yeah, she can't do that. He goes, it needs to be a ditch. I said, you can see that it was done so they could mow. He goes, yeah. He said the other neighbors did it too. He said they can't do that. He goes, it needs to be a ditch. He goes, or they can pave a culvert and plant grass over the top of it. He said if they don't like it, and he just took over the barn its first year. He goes, yeah, there's a lot of people doing things that they should not have been able to do.
So how much more would it be to go all the way?
Oh, I don't know. I told him that they only sell them in 20-foot sections. He was like, yeah. I said, so we're going to go ahead and have 40-foot delivered. He's like, that's fine. He goes, I don't remember how long that piece was that was there. He goes, I didn't measure it. He goes, if you guys have time, just measure it, mark it out where you want it to start and stop. And he said he thinks it's 20 foot. Just,
No, it's 30 foot. The one that's there is 30 foot.
so I said, either way.
So maybe,
Yeah, he said he's going to have some pissed off people at him. He said people be calling trying to find out why they're turning up their ditches. He's like, but it's not flowing. He goes, I get complaints upper and lower from you guys even that it's not draining. He said even across the street. He goes, they're trying to work out a time to actually widen the highway. He goes, it really needs to be re-chip and seal. And he goes, and we need a shoulder. I was like, yep.
damn, that means we're gonna lose some land. Hey, no, hey. These people we need to talk to about something dirt.
He said that's the asphalt right.
Now it's time. The whole damn thing is all freaking late.
I mean, yeah, that would be nice.
Well, go ahead, call him back and say, hey, tell him you just mentioned it to me and I'm saying we need to rob Keaton Field somebody to buy enough culverts to go the whole business. Tell them what would be involved if we wanted to do that.
They would probably do our driveway. They would probably hook it all together, but they would probably do summer stuff. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I know. You
So
don't know.
but he kind of freaked out whenever I told him we wanted to add another 10 foot to it. Because I don't know what all. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't told him anything, but I also want to get. He said he's gonna call me in the morning unless he finds out whether today is the dig register.
Come on, man. Stop.
I wonder how much cheaper actual culvert, if it is any cheaper, actual culvert pipe is.
Isn't that what we're...
You can get it in 30-foot lengths.
Who said that?
The lady at the pipe place.
Probably about 3 more tents.
Because that over there, I mean, I understand why they do the plastic because it's all lifeline and tubes and it's like a major upgrade. Because it's nothing that we're gonna necessarily be driving weight over. We can just do the metal culvert. If it's, depending on what the price is of it.
Still a little more. Man, it's got like 1/10 well within, but I'm gonna do one more. Can't put it back, remember. Oh yeah. You guys want to see? I'm not gonna get all carried away, but here, you want to see? Oh, shit, I can't do it, but Julie! I gotta hold the spindle, hold the bore gauge. Thing of beauty. Damn, I gotta mess with the delay. All right, let's go ahead and let that go. Let's go out back. I'm gonna go move some stuff around. It's pretty boring here. We're gonna let this one go. We got about 6 more thousands to cut out. Let me get some stuff ready, because we'll have Ricky's block done today. It'll be sitting on the stand, and however much we get done out here will decide how much, whether or not. I doubt it'll go back in chassis today, but we'll see. Let's set this down here. I'll let you guys look around. How the hell am I gonna set this down here? There ain't no place good to set it. There we go. Okay. Get these jack stands off the transmission. Who's that? Ricky? Oh. I don't want to babysit engines. We got a bunch of engines sitting here. We're wind up. My luck, I'll have freaking. Shit. Sure we gone. Busy? Really? Act like it rained or something. Like they actually had stuff to do. Mobile home park week. And my daughter graduates tomorrow. I guess there's no shortage of shit to do when you have that freaking job. I mean, that's money. Oh well, though, pays the bills, huh? Somewhat. Buy race car parts. I saw you got a. What? You had problems with the rear end? Oh, I got See, I would feel horrible if I was driving a freaking race car and crashed someone else's car.
Well, he did.
He did?
He, well, I was pissed off anyway. I said, just fucking leave me alone, just back away, let me cool off before you fucking start running your mouth. 'Cause right now is not the time to talk about it. So, yeah, he offered to give me a rear end.
What, it knocked it out of it or bent it?
It bent it.
It bent the freaking
House
housing.
right here on the end. It bent it up and then back. Because when he hit me, it hit me square. But when he ricocheted off and pushed it this way, but then shoved the wheel way up in the freaking. He hit me so hard it killed the power of the car.
So they picked you up with the freaking tow truck and carried you all the way to. How'd you get on the trailer? Just.
I dropped the axle back down. Well, what it did is it shoved the shock up the pole.
Yeah. Did it break the mount?
No, I broke the shock.
Oh. Yeah. How much are the shocks?
I have extras, so I'm good.
Are they a lot?
Yeah, they're not too bad.
$300?
$400.
Couple hundred. Shock mount wouldn't have been bad either, I guess. If it would have broke the shock mount, then you could
No,
have
it
welded
just
it on.
well, it just clamps on a bar,
Oh, really?
so it just slid up.
Hell yeah.
Not too bad.
Could have been worse.
Let me just look at something real quick.
What?
I don't know what it is.
Money. Is it a pile of money outside? Yeah, you know I got you there, huh? Damn it.
I was going over with Monday.
She called me, it was Mother's Day, right? She's like, how don't you fire up that big ass mower of yours and come over here and help me for Mother's Day? I was like, fuck. She got my ass there, didn't she? It took like 20 minutes. I mowed the whole thing twice.
Yeah, she sent me a text message when you guys were still out of town.
Yeah, see,
I said it'd be Monday if I could go over.
you know, I just cut my grass this weekend, first time. For the whole season.
I got some guys that just now done.
Shit was tall. It was about that tall. I mowed it twice. Mowed it this way and then mowed it that way. Came out, no clumps, no nothing. I was like, wow. They're doing our culvert tomorrow. 60 foot. I'm gonna have a 60-foot driveway entrance. 60 foot.
I think I needed to get that bad boy in there.
It's on U Highway. It's a little 2-lane road. And I've lost about 6 feet of my 30-footer right now. So I got like 24 feet. I don't think I can get it in there. And you've been on U Highway, right? Them ditches on there? I fall in that ditch, I'll total the camper. It'll fall down in there, boom, over on its side.
Get full coverage on them.
Yeah, we do. Damn shit. Playing that motherfucker. The only thing that sucks is I have to buy another one. Well, I guess I wouldn't have to, but I'd want to. We got a deal on that, so wouldn't really be a benefit.
You got $5 grand for it?
14. Generator, 12-foot garage. Some bitch has got 2 furnaces. 2 furnaces. I mean, it's got 2 AC units, but 2 furnaces.
I can see 2 AC.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. But the generator don't run because fuel pumps. I think fuel pump's bad. I don't know. We'll see. It runs, but then it dies after about a minute. I think it just runs out of fuel. Water heater don't heat. Kind of smells like a dog. Got it all ripped apart right now. It's probably gonna be another one of them where I wish I would have just paid more and got a nicer one. It was all done. Whatever. Fuck it.
That's what my brother likes to do. I like to go buy shit that ain't gonna special.
Yeah. Be
Well,
nice.
you pay more for it. But
As for that one, I mean, it's kind of like a gamble. It's just a gamble. You know, gambling low. At least the condition of it. I'm thinking maybe we'll just put new carpet in it. Just replace it. We've already taken all the cushions out. Everything's gone out of it. And I fucking filled up our jacuzzi tub. Put a bunch of Downy fabric softener in it and just washed them. So I'll just wash them by hand, pick them up, and took them down to the basement, hung them up. They actually smell good. So hopefully that. They had a fucking dog in there. It fucking sucked. We drove all the way to Miami, Florida. And I walked in that fucking hamper and I smelled that dog and I looked at Julia and said, let's go. Let's do this. She talked me into it. Other than the
Drove all
dog
the way
smell,
down there?
other than the dog smell, it's perfect. It's exactly what we want. I mean, besides, it'd be nice if it wasn't triple axle.
yeah, that's way.
Big line on the tires, so I'm gonna put 14 plies on it. I don't need 3 fucking.
I tried cleaning up or something like that. Was no problem.
Better do some shit on the hood first. You better get that. I mean, mine is pretty much ready to go. Mine, I've been all through mine. I can lean on it, boost it up, pull it up a grade. Bone stock. That's not the trouble. I mean, you might. Remember that gambling thing? Just gamble a little bit. I mean, that's heavy. That's 14,000
Well,
pounds.
no, that's why I'm asking.
I mean, it's heavy. If you drive level-headed, speed up slow, you're on the interstate, just don't boost it all the way up. RPMs don't matter, it's boost. Keep that boost down. I mean,
Usually when I go in the hills anyway, I get a run at them and just let it just coast up. Slow down.
that's what hurts shit. It's just hammering on it, trying to freaking go. Mine's a manual though. My truck's a manual, so I can just grab a gear. Yeah, just.
Yeah.
But it's hot. Mine ran hot, like exhaust gas, like GTTs were hot. That's all I was driving by was exhaust gas. I'm driving 1250 degrees, just hit 1260, and I got my alarm set so it beeps at 1260, but anymore I've just got to where I can tell when it's about to go off when I'm really in it. Beep, 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 beep. Drove all the way here from Miami with that big bastard on it, driving by exhaust gas. Just trying. Is that Ricky? Oh shit, I got his engine on.
I gotta go.
Alright Mark, we'll see you later. Sorry guys. Let's go check it. Julie's on the phone with Ricky. See how we did? Thousands. Thing of beauty. So I got a little bit to go. Got a bunch. I finished loaded up, put on 30. Go. Just walk down to it. just a hair, like 2/10. I want to do another one. It's just a freaking bit. I already put it on the low side of the spec. Should be 1,007/10 to 3,000 cylinder clearance. I got it set at 2, so I'm only 3/10 bigger than the lowest spec on cylinder clearance. So I want every bit of that. I don't want it too tight. That's it. Absolutely beautiful. Yep. Perfecto. Good. Cigarette.
I gotta go open up the camper.
There's a little ridge, but not much. Kind of see it right here. Not much. See it right there? Little bit of a ridge. Be alright. Won't be there in a minute. Holy crap, that's slow. It takes forever. too. Okay, so here are Ricky's heads. I got George's heads over there too. They were going all day. Still a little bit right there. Those are all the intake ports. The exhaust ports, they don't get so bad. But I got a fresh charge. I did this last night too. I put a fresh charge in the ultrasonic cleaner. And I got 4 intakes ready to go back in. I did a beginning clean on the intakes. They're not done yet. It takes days. Like George's here. Look at that. So, I gotta let this ultrasonic, I gotta let it degas and get everything heated up. And I use the water in the ultrasonic cleaner to, it's on self-cleaning mode is what I would call it right now. Fill it up past the bath covering and let the ultrasonic cleaner clean itself, because it will do that. And then I shot back here and I shot back the little spots of crap off the top. Every now and then shot back that out. I want that thing clean. So once we get done, I'll be cleaning out that big spray cabinet too. Ricky's is gonna have to go one more trip in the big spray cabinet when we get done. Get it final clean. Because once I get done honing it, it's time for final clean, and then I gotta actually final clean it, which would be with oil and brake clean and all kinds of crap. But kind of am on weights, kind of on standby. I think I might go ahead and put these back in, get them clean. Actually, I could go ahead and run these heads in the big spray cabinet a little bit longer, so that they'll. I just want them, I mean, honestly, as clean as possible. Kind of adjusting this, hang on. case you was wondering, I tend to do 165 RPM, 60 strokes per minute. That's what I try to do. Who knows, maybe one of these days. I mean, the newest, latest, and greatest equipment will automatically, you can enter in the cross-hatch angle that you want. We'd like to see like 30 degrees, 35 degrees would be all right. Oh shit. Just gonna put these heads in. Got these. Trying to get those in there going. Thousands. Couple tenths. Done. Okay, let's find something else to do. What's up, Angelo? No notifications. Aluminum 6.0 heads. A torque plate when honing. Okay, that's a good question. That's actually good. All right, when they have a torque plate, now, be it as it may, if you look at gas burner applications that need a torque plate, let's look at the space between the head bolt and the cylinder wall. We have almost an entire inch. That is a big ass space. The ones that absolutely have to have a torque plate are when the head bolts are right next to it, just barely outside the fire ring. Now, there's a big argument to be made about, oh, you need to use a torque plate, you need to use torque plate. Everybody uses it. If you don't use torque plate, you might as well O-ring heads. We don't have, there's so much meat between the head bolt hole and the cylinder wall that the distortion is so freaking minimal. Yeah, like a 4-cylinder, yeah. Those little bitty guys, little bitty gas engines, you know, there's not much meat between the threads where the head bolt goes into the engine block and the cylinder wall. We've got almost an inch. So, I mean, we could, but, you know, it's, with the amount of play that we have, you know, we have, you know, it's just, I don't know. There's almost 2 thousandths of plus or minus on cylinder wall, piston to cylinder clearance. So, you know, we have a lot of clearance. And it's just, the fact of the matter is there's just so much meat between it. There's so much meat that, we just don't have an issue with the cylinders distorting when you torque the heads down. So, but you know, that's all completely up to negotiation. You know, that's opinions. Everybody's got one. You know, I mean, yeah, absolutely. If we had massive flex issues when we torqued the heads down, then absolutely we'd be doing it. We just don't have it. But there's a freaking inch of meat between it. So. Other makes and models, like Start and Feel, like Robert said, yeah, absolutely. If they're close, and I mean, but 18 and a 60. Yeah, I mean, the only people, honestly, that will use the torque plates on these diesel engines, it's another expense, right? And I don't want to say that, but there's a fine line between doing things that actually benefit and overthinking it. Which, don't take that the wrong way, I don't know. You know, yeah, upsell. I mean, you know, we got a torque plate, we got a... I had one machine shop actually said they wanted injectors. They wanted to put injectors in, and what all did they do? They did all kinds of crap when they, I don't remember, well, I don't remember what the hell they wanted, but they wanted to torque plate the cylinders. And honestly, that was KC engines, and I had massive issues with them. I yanked that engine out twice. It was a pain in the ass. I don't know what they were doing, but, you know, race engine and medium duty diesel engine, light duty, whatever you want to call it. Let's get this apart. What? You want to give 2 towels on those jack stands? Get ready, I'm going to bring this over. Huh? You're not? That's good. Okay. Well, I can't do it by myself, otherwise I would. That's his. No, I got some out. I just wanted some towels and set some towels on it.
The engine was locked up, the starter's not working, this was supposed to be. Next door brought that fan. We have had, I don't even know what the starter. This better be the end of the game.
Whoa, hey, where you guys going? Yeah, no kidding. Trying to get in here. Hey, you want to find out where the expediter is? We got that 6.4s ready to go. can do that on the phone.
Hi, this is Julie with City Read Service out here in Greenbound. Didn't know if you have driver's insurance.
You almost need a bigger box so that these rings don't fall out. There you go. Ready to go. 6'4", rotating assembly. Right there. Ready to go. Here. Here you go, guys. Bushings, done, sized, rods balanced, matched. There's his balancer. His flex plate.
You want the flex plate washed off?
Just spray it off.
open question. What is gonna be the remaining cost?
What should it be? Flush the fuel tank. Otherwise, you're pumping crap into your
Hunter quit. Time to go. What are y'all doing? No, actually, I've been getting ahead of them. So I've got a 10 and a 20 rotating assembly ready to go, done. Ricky's gonna take the 10, so now all I've got is a 20. So I gotta send off another 10 because I think George's will probably clean up at 10 also. Half thousands. 5 tenths. Probably do is set the finish load to 20%. Nope, a little more. Probably could have ran 20%. Hang a beauty. Okay, just let that ride. Let's get back out here and get these rod bolts out. We send it off. Not yet, getting it right now. I got one out. I need to take those retainers out of those. I think I might take the crankshaft back and go ahead and put it in spray guide. Here, let's pick this up so we can get this out of the way. Get another hand set this in. Yeah, we got $2 back.
We're driving to the paint shop. I look up in the rearview mirror. The car's on the side of the road. And then, Vito Campbell's got on fire. Got like super hot. Enough already. I have obviously pissed off the packer. This car is possessed by demons.
Just when things were looking up for old Frank. Meanwhile, he threw in the towel and had the gas tank professionally cleaned. Boys aren't taking any chances. They call Jorge and his partner to come make sure this thing gets running.
At this point, unless you want to put $1,200 into carbon body, you're not going to move forward. It's going to be just a money hit.
I feel like I'm begging right now because I can't get this thing going.
Old school customers doesn't seem to be having much luck. The electric fire knocked out the battery and fried up a bunch of wires. Dennis and Bob just about had it all back together again.
Home buying you tell me always, on its best day, this packer will never be worth more than $7. Every dollar I spend takes money out of my pocket. Packer fire cars out of the truck, packer up running.
back of the shipping container.
No, George's are back there on his cart, and Ricky should be over here. Yeah. Should be.
So I need wipe these off and write Ricky on these rods.
I'm hopeful that they can get it cleared up. I'm hopeful that it hasn't been bad and everything's straightened out.
All right, guys, let's go check Ricky's rods. Let's see how many of them are out.
This is bad.
The original VIN number comes back to E6. This is the other particular E8. If you do, that's already got some receipt by it, so there's from the vehicle. We're out everything. Cars, money,
Check these rods real quick. the box. All right, I'm getting sidetracked here. Gotta hurry up. Freaking late, got too much crap going on. Seven, 8 cents. Y'all doing? I was over there chamfering the edges of the bushings on Ricky's engine. Rod bushings. Julie's cleaning them, so I wanted to get them chamfered before. With these diamonds, I can go a heck of a lot more aggressive with the cut. This thing will handle 60-70% motor load. I'm doing 35% motor load. My opinion is that it's easier on the machine and you get a more precise cut by not being aggressive. We've got time. We're not in that big of a hurry that we have to run 60-70% load on it. I run them a pretty low load and just let it gradually take it out. Now, I don't know if that has to do with taper and out around, but these are perfect. There is no taper and there is no out around on these cylinders. Now, it would probably be the same if I went with a high motor load, but I just like, no, this is boring right here. We're only doing 10 thousandths. It's just gonna add another step to it, and to cut 10 thousandths out, you're seeing how long it takes. It doesn't take that long. See, I'm running diamonds here. I'm running diamonds, so they cut really good and really fast. We don't need, when we're only doing 10 and 20 thousandths, to set it up on a boring bar and bore it 10 thousandths and then, or bore it 7 thousandths and come back and hone it out the other 3 thousandths. It's just adding a step. This right here does a phenomenal job of doing a perfect hole every time. There's no chance of another piece of equipment screwing up and me having to screw it up. Yeah, oh yeah, the longevity of the machine. I want the machine to last. Boom! I mean, freaking boom! Better be though, huh? Do the first one at 25% finish load, and then come back and about 7/10 more, take the last 7/10 out at 20% load. Makes it done. Makes it real slow. But you know what? We got plenty of other stuff to do that I can just let that machine just go and do its thing. I want to clean up the edge of these rod bushings. Because
everybody doing?
Okay, I'm filing the burrs off of the new bushings. Granted, I like doing it by hand so I can feel it. Because all we're doing is taking the burrs off, quick and easy. Plus, I want to make sure that there's nothing on the edge of the bushing that's gonna get in the engine, basically. Just from sizing them, because put new bushings in and size the bushings, and we just want to go around just to make sure that there's no burrs on. Just do a little, which there are little burrs. There's a little bit. All I'm doing is chamfering the edge. That's it. Just giving it a little chamfer.
Which ones do you have done?
All three of those. And then Julie will finally clean them. If you look, let's see if you can see this. Watch just a little bit. Ready? See that little bit coming off right there? Let's see, where's the camera at? That little bit right there. See that little bitty piece? Yeah, that's unacceptable. We don't want that in our engine. Just a little piece of a burr, and then I like to go a little further and chamfer it a little bit. Like I said, we're not in a hurry. You know? Yeah, we could get a freaking chamfer tool like I do on the cylinders, but it's a balanced rod. I really don't want to put a machine on it anymore. It's a matched rod, so I just want to just feel it, do it by hand. Makes the freaking hand hurt though. Every now and then I forget what side I did, so I gotta go and wind up doing them freaking twice. So after all these steps, what do y'all think? How many hours do you think it goes into rebuilding an engine? Well, to rebuild it how we do it. A freaking lot. Yeah, I'm probably removing a couple of, well, who knows? Not removing much material, but honestly, it's no more material than what would probably fall the hell off while the engine's running. For the balance, that's what I'm talking about. For the balance. It's an acceptable amount to keep metal out of the engine. Did I already do this side? Last one. See, look at that big sliver right there. Damn it, why won't this thing focus? Right there, you see it? That. Damn, it won't focus on it. Just a little bitty sliver. I have the balancer size the bushings. Making my freaking hands cramp. 8 of these bastards at one time, about all I want to do. I like it. I like it. All right, we're done. That wasn't bad, was it? Just a quick cleanup, just to, I don't know. That's what I'd like to do. I don't want to take a chance on any damn thing. All right, let's see what we got. Hopefully it's 7/10. And it is. This machine actually is very predictable. But I don't care, I know I could set it up and I could take that last 7/10 out in the first cut, but I like to, I don't want to leave nothing. I want to leave nothing to chance. So I'll go ahead and always, for every bore, I'll come back and I'll drop the motor load and do one. Just this final bit is pretty crucial. Oh shit. Another 10. Felt like it was running for a while, so I came and I turned it up. Didn't need to. Good. Okay. Just let it go. Okay, Ricky's. Just a little cheap 4 gauge, but it works. Good. Ricky might not need it. Yeah, I keep 4 gauges set up. Man, these are good. Wow.
I forgot to do something. Hi guys.
Good.
Good. Hey Steve. Found one of my hidden cherry cokes.
I ain't found a bad one yet, Ricky.
Yay. Alright, I'm gonna go clean the other ones.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, he spoke too soon.
No, it's 4/10 out. That's be all right. I've actually checked these with new rods. I've checked these numbers with new rods. Even new rods are as much as 9/10 out. That one's like 2/10 out right there. 2/10 out. Those are good. Holy crap, Ricky. All these rods are good. That's about 3/10 out. Done. They're all good. Now, what I haven't done Now this might be hillbilly right here, but put a wrist pin in it, in the bushing, and honestly, I can feel it shaking. I don't know if you can see that. You can just see it shaking. So, might be a hillbilly test, but you know, it is what it is. Because we can replace those bushings fairly easily. It's a bushing, I mean, it's made to wear. For those naysayers, we can do it with a new wrist pin. A new wrist pin. Can you hear that? Yeah, you're not supposed to hear that. So that needs a bushing. I mean, yeah, get a freaking gauge and do it. But you know what? I generally like to replace these bushings anyways. So, I mean, they're just... Yeah, but... kind of feeling for excessive. We'll measure it too, I guess. I don't give a shit. But you can kind of see inside of there. Hell, you can't see it. Let's see. Turn. See how it's all worn? I mean, it's what it's doing what it's supposed to do. I just want to see if we got anything excessive. That one's not bad. Not too bad. That one is loose as hell. That one's not bad. Here, Julie, we need to clean this one. That one's not bad. Okay. So I'm not going to just do 5 bushings. The big end is something that I do not change. If the big end is out, the rod is trash. Throw it away. Go ahead. I want to look at it. Wow, what's the deal with good rods everywhere? You have to torque them shut to do this too. Wow. Good. Damn. Wow, I swear to God, I see a lot of them that are out. And I haven't found one yet. Jeez. They're all good. That's freaking awesome. George is all checked out too. So what we'll do is we'll put rod bushings in all of them. I want to go ahead and place the bushings.
You pay in time. You pay in grit. You pay in dedication. So rebuild and lock in your tuition because you pay enough already.
All right, imagine this is done. Yep. Ricky's heads are in the spray cabinet still right now. So let's same thing, 7/10. Hell yeah. All right, let's do that. should have left it. Hell yeah. Hang a beauty. Last one. Last one, you guys know the drill. Just let it go. Let it do its thing. Okay, now I need to get the heads out because we're gonna brush that and I don't know. I don't want to take them out yet. I do want to get the crankshaft back in there. I'll put the crankshaft in, do one final clean, and then I'll put it on the jack stands and I'll clean the crankshaft completely. But got to get the heads out before I brush, because I got a plateau hone. Let's see if you can see everything from here. Oh, hell yeah, you can, huh? Yeah, you can see all the way into the top. See over there, let's do these heads. Okay, now I want to turn them over. Coolant side is not full right now, so I'm cleaning the ready to work on the heads here after, I mean, actually what I'm gonna do first is I'll get the short block built and in chassis. That'll eliminate a lot of parts and a lot of stuff in the way. Then we'll work on heads. So, depending on how much cleaning we get done today, we might wind up at, I don't know. I don't know if we'll have short block in chassis tonight or not. We'll see. But then I've got a good, well, all I'm working on is cleaning the head still. I mean, they're gonna be clean. I'm not gonna rush it because once, if you still have soot in it, I mean, a lot of people do that, but if you still have soot in the intake ports and you go to cut seats or cut guides out or do anything, then you wind up with the soot holding the freaking metal. So I want them clean. Nothing at all. Just nothing. Clean. But to do that, it takes freaking time. Between the ultrasonic and the spray cabinets, it takes time. It's about 4.5, so probably going to get ready to get these heads out. About the block though. Oh, you can't even see over there, can you? There. on. Not done. Oh, they might be. Let's go see. Predictable. Hold up. That didn't like that. Didn't like that. A little lever up top. Oh, we gotta pay attention. I would stop it right now, and it'd be like 2 more tenths out. Wait a minute. Okay. It's about like a 10. A 10. See what we got. That's ass. Yep, all good. Okay, now. Go wash these off. Man, why are these spun the wrong way? Damn it. Probably should quit using this one. It works though. Okay. Three strokes. Set at 19. Oh, that hurts. Coolant. That's it. Hey, you guys want to see the difference? Plateau brushes is without. Okay, the brushes take the edges off. Now, who knows how much? I don't know if you can. Let me see if I can turn the flash. Hang on, I'm trying to hold all this stuff. Okay, see that one? Compared to that one. See how that one looks rough? That one looks more refined. So, oh, hang on. So, I mean, who knows? It probably takes these brushes probably take, honestly, they probably take 1,000 miles of wear off the rings, initial wear. Helps to cut the tops off of the crosshatch. I don't do a lot. I don't want to go too much. If you go too much, you'll use oil. If you go too little, you'll use oil. It's kind of a... But, I mean, this also eliminates any lines from the bore gauge, because the bore gauge leaves lines in it, which doesn't really matter, they come out, but this makes it a freaking beautiful. Oh, I didn't park it. Go wash these off. Where the hell did the lifting bracket go? Hey, where's the lifting bracket? Oh, good. Did you guys see it? Can you guys see the lifting bracket? It's hanging from the hoist. Damn it. Hey, Julie. Got too much crap in too many places. Oh, can't see nothing. show it. Camper to board. What's up, Chris? it. It's in the final clean. Then we'll take it out and I'll spend about 3 hours cleaning on the block by hand. Cleaning everything, galleries and stuff. I think it's about lunchtime. I need to let that thing go. I'll just let it go all the way through lunch. And then get it out. We'll get it all. Well, they changed it. Oh. The end just came out. See if it works.
How you doing, sir? Welcome to the program. What did you bring us today?
Well, it's my grandmother's 1967 SSRS Camaro.
Let's roll it up here and take a peek because come on, it's a 67 Camaro. That's what life's about. Thanks, guys. With the 1967 Camaro, GM answered the challenge thrown down by the Ford Mustang for an affordable
Yeah.
with a choice of 7 engines ranging from a 6-cylinder 140 horsepower to a V8 putting out a whopping 375. Camaro sales no cost. What are you doing with this thing?
Well, until somebody came into my life in 2006 when I met my family. I was adopted at birth, searched years and years on the internet. I went to the Warden Library and within a matter of a few hours I found my mother's maiden name. Through that,
I'm not getting nothing out of
to
it.
find my brother's name. I start calling phone numbers. Call this number up. The guy answers the phone. I said, "Is this Greg Pierce?" He said, "Yes, it is." I said, "Did your mother ever live at 122 West Anaheim Boulevard?" He said, "Yeah, she lived there." He said, "Well, we might be related." He comes back on the phone. It seemed like hours, but it's like seconds. Then on the phone, he says, "Hello, brother. Hey, we got a sister too."
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And within a matter of 7 hours, I was on my way to Kingman, Arizona, to meet my mother for the first time in 50 years. I started showing her pictures on my computer. She said, "How come every picture's got a car?" She said, "Do you like muscle cars?" Well, your grandmother was the original little old lady from Pasadena. And out back is the Camaro that she bought brand new. And here it is. Yeah, this is the car. She was a free spirit. I mean, to buy an SS Camaro is not your typical 56-year-old lady, but she wanted a fast car.
This
What do you
sucks.
think the value of the car is as it sits unrestored?
I think it's worth $10,000 to $12,000.
That's like you're getting the guy to do the actual evaluations. Talk.
What the hell?
An encyclopedic knowledge of all things car, Todd Woodley cuts through the dust and tells you what it is. With more than 16 years in the car business, Todd examines nearly 1,000 cars a year and buys himself more than 100. He's sold over $115 million worth of cars and once sold a 1963 Corvette C06 for more than $400,000.
Well, I see you brought us a 1967 Camaro SS. The market for these keeps going up. It's obviously had a life.
Yes.
It's been used, it's been driven, it's had some scrapes.
for lunch, guys? I don't freaking know.
What sounds good for lunch?
Just got a new thing, a freaking Gojo, and the damn thing don't pump.
I told him I would send it back. You're flying, Ricky?
What?
We need to go eat airport food? That doesn't sound very good. Yeah. Hi, Ricky. Trying to decide what to eat for lunch. You said Hershey's. Let's go get some Hershey's Kisses. I'll eat a bunch of those for lunch. That would be good. Anthony's screen is all broken. I don't know, I'll go drive around and find us something to eat. Don't know what. You get some from the factory? I like chocolate. Lots and lots of chocolate. I don't know. We'll probably be back live here in a little bit. Go figure out what's for lunch. Ew. Not for lunch. That's a dinner place for me. Although that does sound good. I haven't had Applebee's in a while. Maybe 54th Street. There's one of those near here. Get some of their really good potato soup.
I'll take these.
Alright, shut off your live feed.
Alright guys, we're out of here. Ricky, your block is in the cabinet. So we're almost, hopefully by the end of today, maybe we'll be right back where we started at a couple days ago. Just having to do the heads. It'll be a long night getting all that done to get it final cleaned and the engine assembled, the short block assembled, but I think we can do it. Shouldn't be a big deal. Just get it sitting in chassis tonight. Yeah, we're going to lunch. I don't know where. Hopefully you guys gave Julie an idea. Kind of sick and tired of everywhere here. Lap of the valves. Maybe Ricky will be here for that. Oh, shit. Applebee's. Ooh, that's tough for lunch. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Texas Roadhouse. You're crazy. Do you want anything else to get done tonight? I mean, hey, text Robert's number. Oh man, my phone's dead. Shit, this is my phone. You know what? You guys notice? The live feed didn't die a single time. Maybe we can, sucks. Yeah, it's working. It's gotta be something with that phone. Maybe I'll just take it to Verizon and tell them to shove it somewhere. I think the other phone is here. I did an update on it, but the battery was dead. It's only at 58%.
Is my phone on yet?
Let's let it charge and then we'll, I know the other phone does suck. Then we smash it. All right, we're going to eat 209-minute video. Jesus H. Christ. All right, guys. We'll see you in a bit. I'll come back. Probably get it final clean, maybe get some stuff going, and then we'll start it in a little bit. Generally, here in an hour or two is when people start showing up at the shop. So, yeah. I'm looking at all that stuff. All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit.